Most of people fail this question and honestly it looks easy. Can you solve this? The question is x plus y is equal to 6 and xy is equal to 6. What is the value of x and y? In order to solve this question and find the value of x and y, I'm going to name the first equation as equation 1 and the second equation as equation 2. So from the first equation, I'm going to move x to the right of the equation. I'm going to write like this: y is equal to 6 minus x. So this is our first equation and I'm going to substitute it in the second equation. Let's go and substitute. So I'm going to substitute. This is our second equation and I'm going to substitute y in this equation, or I'm going to plug in the value of y in this equation from equation 1. So I'm going to now substitute. I'm going to write the value of y, which is 6 minus x is equal to 6. Now I'm going to multiply x inside the bracket. So 6 times x is 6x minus x times x is x squared equal to 6. And I'm gonna move 6 to the right side of the equation. I would have minus x squared positive 6x minus 6 equal to 0. So in order to remove this minus, I'm going to multiply both sides of the equation by minus 1. Here I'm going to multiply by minus 1 this equation, multiply by minus 1. So I will get x squared minus 6x positive 6 equal to 0. Then what I'm going to do is, in order to find the value of x, I'm going to use quadratic formula because this is a quadratic equation. So what is the quadratic formula? Is x is equal to negative b positive negative b squared minus 4ac over 2a. So as you know that the coefficient of x squared is 1 and this is our a, and the coefficient of x to the 1 is minus 6 and this is our b, and the constant is 6, which is our c. Let's go and plug in all these values. X is equal to minus b, which is minus 6, minus 6, positive negative b squared, which is minus 6 squared, minus 4 times a, which is 1, and c is, which is positive 6, and over 2a. Here we have over 2a, over 2a, 2 times a which is 1, and x is equal to minus times negative, it become positive 6, positive negative, minus 6 squared is 36, minus 4 times 1 times 6 is 24, and over 2 times 1 is 2. X is equal to 6 plus or positive negative 36 minus 24 is 12 over 2. Here guys, I can write 12 here as a 4 times 3. So what I will have, x is equal to 6 plus 6 positive negative 4 times 3 over 2. So here I can write, here I have a space here, so x is equal to 6 positive negative. I'm gonna separate the square root for both of them. I'm gonna separately write square root of 4 and square root of 3 over 2, and then x is equal to 6 positive negative, square root of 4 is 2, and square root of 3 over 2. Then x is equal to, so if you noticed here, between these two terms we have 2 as a common denominator, as a common factor. So 2 as a common factor, and here 6 divided by 3 is 6 divided by 2 is 3 positive negative, and this term divided by 2, this 2 will cancel out, and we would have square root of 3 divided by 2. So now you can cancel this 2, and you would have x is equal to 3 positive negative square root of 3. So it means x, we have two values for x. One is x1, which is 3 positive positive 3, and the other one is x2, which is 3 negative 3. And let's go and find the value of y as well. What will be the value of y? As we said here, this equation is our y equation. This was our equation, which is the value of y is equal to 6 minus x. We are going to write this here. The value of y is equal to 6 minus x. So I'm going to plug in the value of x in this equation, the equation 1. We called this equation 1, and I'm going to plug in the value of x into the x. Let's go and do it. Y is equal to 6 minus x, which x is 3 positive negative square root of 3. So here for y we also have two values. So one is y1, which is 6 minus 3 positive square root of 3, and the other one is y2, which is equal to 6 minus 3 negative square root of 3. So let's go and solve y1 first. 6 minus times, we are going to multiply this minus inside the brackets. So we will have minus 3 minus square root of 3, and y1 is equal to 6 minus 3 is positive 3 minus square root of 3. So this is the value of y1, and here on the right hand side we will have y2 is equal to, so 6, we are going to multiply this minus inside the bracket, so we would have minus 3 minus times minus, or negative times negative is positive square root of 3. Y2 is equal to 6 minus 3 is 3 positive 3. So the value of y that here we have is 3 positive, or 3 plus square root of 3, and 3 minus square root of 3. These are the values of y that we got, and also these are the value of x that we got. See you in the next lesson.